Alright. Because I don't have the next quest, so what I do is apparently... yeah, there we go. Apparently this is what I straight out do with this thing. Oh, what? Oh. What? Oh! That's cool. Actually. Yeah, that's my glam on that. Ding. That looks pretty. Now what do I do? Oh. Well. Oh, okay. We have to collect the Atma. The 12, like... Yeah, the 10. Oh boy. Anyway, let's go to Rivet. We got a quest to complete. And then I have to, like, painstakingly just run that for the existence. Alright, it's time for the quest line that everybody wants me to do for... My FC keeps constantly telling me to do this for the mount. I mean the minion. Excuse me. Of Aaron Epsil. 7 hells, are those furry, bloody furballs blinds? Not clear as day. Pardon me, the Muggles meant no harm. I'm sure, but this marks the 3rd time this past fortnight I found myself a possessor of a delivery intended for another. I do not expect all Muggles to be well versed in naming conventions, but when they are unsure of the intended recipient, they could at least have the courtesy to ask before dumping it off. This visit is clearly marked for my brother. Okay. He makes his home in LIMSA and serves on guard duty. More often than not. I have a mind to send this letter right back where it came from, but my confidence in these furballs wear thin. I put my trust in them. And I'd not be surprised to see the letter end up in the hands of a criminal. Perhaps you could deliver this letter next time your travels take you to LIMSA. And tell him that though his sister would never think of reading his mails, he could do much better for himself than some revenge. Wow. Wait a minute. Okay. It's happening, guys! I mentioned I like my rod. This looks so cool. If you're lost, you best get found and quickly. The streets of LIMSA are enough for the kind of large loaders. I got mail for you. For me. To my sister of all people. It is not just bloody, but perhaps next time those bloody fireballs could just forward all of my personal correspondence to the Admiral herself. I dare say the consequences would be less dire. 100,000? No, 100,000 apologies, good sir. I'm sorry for the terrible injuries I have caused. I is sure that the offending Moogle has been flogged several times with a large horrible herring before the negligence. You, my word, that we deliver Moogles, we shall redouble, triple even our efforts to ensure that no. Right. Heal your wings, my Muggle friend. I don't believe that would be necessary. By I mean, for the love of God, just don't. I to believe I'm. Oh, in the flesh, but this is a rare occurrence. You little bugger. Oh, I don't mind the ring that. But I'm not so petty a man as to bet my friend or a defensive ball for. Besides, how could I hold it against you? What with the population of the realm? Boy. Budgeling of late, I'd be lying if I said myself didn't have trouble keeping names and faces straight. Hero, what's his face here? It's kind enough to deliver my letter, and I have your word that no more mistakes will be made. As far as I'm concerned, this is all water under the bridge. You are too kind, sir. As for you, my adventuring friend, I dare say you would take a superlative delivery, Lalafell, and put your mind to it. Traveling to far-flung lands, rekindling old friendships and cultivating new ones. Staying abreast at the latest happenings in the realm. Why, if there's more fulfilling career to be had, I know not of it. So what say you? You want to be a delivery Lalafell? Why? Now that's the spirit. In recognition for your efforts on behalf of our friend, I hereby waive restricting your screen and it's happening to take your major by those who join our ranks. I am the deputy post Muggle in charge of true religion training, in other words, your superior. As such, you will address me with due respect and follow each and every one of my instructions to the letter, no pun intended. Are we understood? Of course we are. Now allow me to explain your duties. You see me floating up out in the vicinity where we now stand. You may take this as a sign I have one or more letters that cannot be bothered. I have deemed suitable for your training. Approach me and declare your readiness for the task. I will trust one of the said letters to you along with directions to delivery. Mind you, until you prove yourself, I will be overseeing all your delivery to ensure that you don't shrink or slack on your duties. Not a dutiful delivery Lalafell like you could ever consider such a thing. Great. I've gone from the warrior of light to carrier. I think. What the? You are now able to undertake delivery quests. Review available quests, accept an assignment. Speak with the deputy. Upon accepting the quest, you will be entrusted with a letter or package addressed to a deliver it with swift and accurate and earn a name for yourself. Okay. Great! Oh, here we are. A debt unpaid. Let me see if I can find this quest line. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I underestimated this. This was designed for a whole patch. From 3 to 5.5. Like 2.3 to 2.55. This is a lot. Low. You know what? Now that I know that, because I thought it was just going to be 5 or 6 quest lines. It's more than that. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's 24 quests. God, I'll be here all night. So be it. Okay, so be it. Let's go. A debt unpaid. If it isn't my new my promising new recruit, the twinkle in your eyes and spring in your steps, simply shout out to me. I'm ready for my first assignment, Mr. Deputy Sir. Do I hear you correct, Koopa? Of course I do. Now, this is your lucky day, for I've picked out what you prove. The perfect task to start your trade. DeWitt, I have here in my paws a letter that needs delivering the proper Browning wrench. Typical task, you say? Perhaps or perhaps not. For a delivering Moogle's task does not end with a handing over of parchment. No. His heir to the addressee. Is he the job through until his customer is happier? What? Being the accomplished and invisible adventurer that you are, I suspect that your client would be even more eager to enlist your services than they would of an elusive Moogle like myself. Oh God. Wait here for word of your success. You will succeed, won't you? Now this is a... What? Am I? Oh, a drowning wench. Get comfortable, everybody. It's gonna be a long one. Ah, now your face always warms my heart to see. Ever a shining example. Have a letter for me? I figure I've been pressing task to playing messenger boy before. What's this? Me of all the times for him to show up. A burden, yeah, but I'd much obliged if you could help me with a simple task. Sure. I know I could count on you. The moment I saw your face, I knew Navigator. The reason? To help me settle the score with an old acquaintance of mine. Man's worked up quite a bill. Has time for a reckoning. You're to find the bachelor and bring him here. You'll find him out in the middle of Alaska, a Rokian fellow. Statue, less than opposing brains. Like is it not? Couple of sort. Prepared the perfect welcome gift. Hey, it's a new one. Got new people. Okay. Staying away from that. Hi. You're eventually going out to greet our guests of honor, are you? Told me much about the bear, but steady gaze speaks volume. As you know, Barnum was an accomplished salesman. Ladies share friends. According to this rare rose, the letter are none too shy about bringing trouble to the premise. Try no further. One thing I've learned in my time here, not to poke my nose in disputes. Here's the gift. Hopefully it shows you what's happening. But what the heck are you doing? Looking to hide. Ship, that's all. Big ship. But you're thinking, this means to rob me of my livelihood. Oh, have to use it on him. Oh, you're asking me. No, stop. Let's not do that. God save Fred outside. Bruce the menace. Honest merchants everywhere. You'll find him and bring him to justice, yes? I will pass absolute judgment on him. He will not leave here alive. Bop you. A scam with my new staff. Man. I didn't mean to, I didn't mean the little man no harm. I just had a few too many. I'm the best bloody mate the old bastard ever known, whether or not he will admit it. Oh, are we gonna get story? So more from me prowess with a fine. I mean, after the spear at my back. No, you will not see me blaming Burma, nor you, of course, for the sogging walker. I dare say I earned it with my last trip to the witch. As a matter of fact, I've even bought a small token apology, just the own way of saying sorry for all the trouble I stirred up at. I left the bloody bag back at Min's arms, was it? Forgive me, my memory's still a bit hazy. I go back where I came from. You're a good lad, and retrace my steps with me, will you? With any luck, the fellow there. Damn, if I can remember his name. I am confused. This is not how post. This is not what I should be doing if I'm just delivering letters and packages. Couriers don't solve people's problems. We're not supposed to, just deliver, pick up. What brings an impressive looking young lad like yourself to my humble? A bloody drunkard? Of course I remember him, how could I not? All over the bedding and floor. Ew. I went out of my way to furnish his room with a proper spitting box. But hold your nose. Oh! Smells bad in there. Not so bad. Backyard, did you happen upon my belongings, mayhap? Small satchel. What stuff? Anyway, I made myself a friend. Don't know about you, but Edgar. Oh, right. So he didn't learn his lesson. Wow. I don't know. You're my apologies for getting you mixed up in the dealings with a couple of swordsmen. Thankless me, says the insufferable sot who wouldn't drinks made out of house. Oh, mark my words. Hey, your tab this time. I'll put you to. You asked me why back. You couldn't call yourself friend of it until he twice. How fortunate that we only became acquainted more recently. Treasure? Oh, has. Said he lived a long life, but his fucking finally ran out of course. Yeah, much to leave behind. Where are his lucky coins? Coins he wanted to leave to a couple of not to. Why would a child as renowned as forsake his blade for the life of the girl? Just 22 years ago, with the realm finally at peace, or something resembling it, the great mercenary captain had a plan. Legend, if ever there was one, but all the sellswords who were itching for a new fight under one roof. It was that the Adventurers Guild was born. No swords of eager actors ever. And their uncle for looking to be an adventurer. Boy, the son of the very man what founded it. Hey, up! Bad Ron's father was none other than We're starting to get interesting. Oh, what was his name? Spend any time around that lovely lass and the soldiers are really jealous. Besides, if I empty your cast, said, hey, what will I drink the next visit? So, apparently, if it is to be believed, he's the son of the person who built the Adventurers Guild. And that's why he probably came back to continue the legacy of running the Adventurer Guild in the family. Wow. That was an interesting story. If it isn't my doodles, I trust you farewell. Do tell me all about it. Why he and I pulled out my whiskers that time I dropped a letter in the flag in the veil. It sounds like you made a effort. Junior, I couldn't be more pleased with your effort, with myself for having discovered such a talent. This is no time to rest. Yeah. But it's all in a day's work when you're able to assist it. You know where to find me. I want some finger sandwiches. It feels like I'm losing my voice. I keep reading and reading. Really? Your reputation as a letter carrier has grown. I find it funny. Like, it's jokingly trying to play it off as, hey, you're leveling up a job. It's like, that carrier is not a real job. We don't know what it is. Forlorn memories? Okay. Well, if it isn't my paper assistant back in river as ever, as a reward for your zeal. Yes. I have a letter addressed to GRIDANIA. Oh god. Find it delivered above myself. But let's not be said that the deputy monarch is a more pleasing task for himself. No, the job is yours. 3 more. Yeah, I knew it. We're going to all 3 guilds. All 3, the other 2 adventuring guilds. 3 guesses of what I have in my paw. The first 2 don't count. Yes, a letter. However, did you know? There's no, oh no, oh no. Strain my eyes for any side of sender names, but nowhere to be found. Anonymous Espil? Look at Taz from Anchor. What's this? Where are we going? Dream on? Come on, staff. Great, staff into you. Oh, well, if it isn't Ronald, good to see an adventurer who remembers where he came from. Even after becoming an all-famous in the light, what brings you to the quicksand? a letter. Next thing I know, you'll be sprouting a pom-pom and ending every other utterance with Kupo. Oh, how curious. My beloved, my riches buy all the jewels in the realm, yet. Say that you will be mine now. Blah. Good gods, no wonder the letter was an honor. No man in his right mind will claim authorship. Hackneyed. Load of. I see that my enemy still finds you looking as beautiful as ever. Oh, it's you. Why do I find myself utterly unsurprised? Just counts how many times I've spurred your shameless advances to your face. Must I now do the same in writing for you to get the bloody message? My advance is shameful. Or that's not the right word, is it? Picture the scene. I'm a secret admirer. Is it so outrageous for a man to think that the subtle woman can approach passion? Oh my God. Is the fool standing before me for the third time this week, still supporting that scene? Our guest clearly lacks the courtesy to introduce himself, so I'm laying me. This is Thomas so-and-so, son of the spice merchant someone or other, and the richest most eligible young bachelor in all UL'DAH. And some of the details. I only heard the story some 20 odd times now. This is Ronald, the man who wasted his precious time hauling your rubbish halfway across the realm. Oh. And later, and always should have put. Or not for naught. No, you need only promise your hand to me. Promise. In person or my ink. My answer is the same. Come back when silence freezes over. So I can reject you again. That's what I should have done. Yes. My hairpin and adores your lovely locks. Loud and clear. Admit it. Feelings for him. Why you have some nerve walking into the place? Such nerve. Rumors abroad about that hairpin, that it was crafted you by an old flame, not left you shapely head for so much as a day since the calamity. Whoa! You're treading on thin ground now, kid. You don't bring up the past and the calamity, okay? Those are bad times. You lost your childhood love. Wow. Wow, I hate him. I already do not like this guy. Hello. None of you know that the man who crafted this still lives. It's an impartial judge to... Oh my god, no, I've been dragged in. What? Auto run. No, I don't like this. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. I don't like the idea of trying to find some other person that might be in none of my business. Why am I here? What's this, man? You say, why, that was Momorudo's work. And now there's a name sometime. Destined for greatness, that one was. Could have been the second coming of Lalafell. Why, he's been with us for a scant few years. When a commission came in from the Sultana herself, lived away at the peace day and night till one day, when he rose from his work field, and walked away. Some said the pressure of exploitations grew too great to bear. Others that his heart was never in his craft to begin with. Still others said it was a broken heart that drove him away. The guild lost a talented goldsmith, and I lost a friend. And a man's life is his to live, as I heard, was passing his days as a fisherman in a prison cove. If he's found happiness, I don't begrudge him his choice one bit. This guy's crazy. Oh, Horizon. Oh, there tell you. I've ever gone over here. I didn't even know this part of the. Oh wait, I have been over here. I think. Yeah, I remember now. I'm what? Where are you? Not a bite. Oh well, tomorrow's brings a mighty adventurer to this lonely fishing hole. Shabby looking fellow indeed, but what did I expect from a craven who threw away his chance at fame, love, and glory because he couldn't bear the pressure? She turns down my gifts of jewels of gold, yet adorns her fair locks. Cobbled together by a languid Lalafell who stinks of sardines. Are you asking to get your face knocked in? Airing that old thing. You get no argument from me, I hardly deserve it, nor did I. The time when I dreamed of being the greatest goldsmith in the realm, even a time when such dreams seemed within reach. Worthy of her hand. But that dreamer is no more, and you will not see me more in his passing. Not all dreams were meant to be followed, and not all of us greatness. Put a fishing pole in his hand, a creaky pier. Can you believe this? My travels have taken me to the far corners of the realm. Fishing is That's because he's found contentment. He's found peace at last. Judge which one is more worthy, but I can stand the victory. You wanna talk about it, buddy? Got it about the young man's taking a fancy. I'll say this much: got good taste. Doesn't seem all that bad of a fellow, but a bit oversure of his abilities, perhaps, but no more so than someone I used to know. When I gave that hairpin to me and she refused to wear it, said it meant too much to her to risk losing. As to why her heart changed, who could say? But it's not for love, this I know. Those days are buried in the sands of time. Whether that will avail your love-loom friend is another matter. You see him in a tower. No, never mind. I might. Oh. I had to think of where am I going? I really don't like people like that. Like that guy, like Thomas. I really don't. I don't like rich, snobby, bratty, thinking that, oh, I can just throw money at you and you'll be mine deals. I really hate them people. Because they don't care about you. They just want to own you, practically. Our hearts are pretty much more empty than you can ever imagine. Because the moment someone just as pretty comes along, they'll just latch onto them. For me, Ronald, I was hoping you managed to lose him somewhere on the way. I tried. I tried. I tried to lose him, but I even went, like... We went to the Waking Sands, even. My part. I sought out this when I heard his tale, the tale of a coward. Day he fled this town, forsaking your love. You don't know anything. Just... Oh, the police first. Because I'll repeat no more. I have no hell for you. This hairpin, it's a symbol of all those who would dare to dream. Oh, I were old friends who used to come out where I worked. Hang on. Sorry. Her and I were old friends. We used to come by the shop where I worked and regale me of tales of how you hope to achieve. He burned with passion. It was like yourself, with less style and more substance. As a wide-eyed girl, I was drawn to dreamers. I urged him on. When I heard he was making something for the Sultana, I nearly screamed, "This is your chance. Haven't you? You don't want to live and die a nobody." So I told him over and over, so he came no more. I went to the Goldsmiths Guild, only to hear that he resigned his position. Saw the error of it. All the time that I thought I was encouraging my friend, I was only piling on a burden he never wanted to bear. And so you were the man paid out of pity? Wow, you are such a... No. I felt so ashamed that I didn't think myself worthy of wearing it. Then the lesser moon came tumbling down and everything changed. At first, we thought we'd lose everything. And slowly but surely, to pick up the pieces and dream again. Seeing the proud faces of those who would rise to the call and rebuild our realm, it rekindled passions in my heart. I haven't felt in years. It was then that I finally discovered a dream. To stand with those who fight for their dreams and to give them strength any way I could. This is why I stand here today. And yet, I must never repeat the mistake of my past, adventure, artist, or angler. One's true dream, one's true strength must come from within. This is what I learned from Omarudo, and this is why I treasure his memento to this very day. Oh my god. I knew only your physical beauty, but I've seen the true beauty of your hearts. Have you not been listening? I devoted my life to supporting adventurers' dreams. Men like Ronald here who are too busy fighting for a realm to waste my bloody time. What? No, I assure you. Well, now those are the first... They're more than just words. It may be, just maybe I'll reconsider. I opened my eyes today. Finally, some peace and quiet. I doubt he'll be showing his face here anytime soon. Who knows? He's not the first man I've seen change anyway. Thank you, Ronald. No matter how far we come, we can't forget the past. And thanks to you, do so much needed reflection. Really? Yay! We'll do this quest real quick, and then I'm taking a real break. I have to do some things. I have to figure some things out. I can't remember where. Oh, hi. Welcome to the Canada Company, friend. You made quite a name for yourself, haven't you? At times, I swear, even the trees themselves whisper tales of your exploit. Why, it seems there is even greater demand for eel pies in the coming days, and once again the oven calls. Not that you'll be complaining. After all, some go their entire lives without knowing how it feels to have one creature brought by Eurasian the realm over. Which, come to think of it, reminds me of a story. How did it go again? I guess. Many years ago, when I was no taller than the counter before us, a Lalafell artist and his daughter came here to the crossroads. After years of him, which bought them, I know little. For the father was a man of few words. What I do know is that they had left behind their home, traveling far and wide across the realm before settling on GRIDANIA as their new home. The elementals care little about borders drawn by men. All who treat the forest with compassion and welcome within are welcome within. Sadly, people at times were not quite so understanding. Poor man and woman endured name-calling, spiteful pranks, and worse. My grandfather took pity on them, offering them shelter in this building. In those days, little more than a glorified storage cabin, far from the bustling center of activity it is today. My grandfather minded the watermill, you see. As for your father, before him, a respected position that afforded our family a certain status. Friending the outsiders. None dared give voice to their objection. With time, GRIDANIans came to understand that whatsoever they hailed, man and his young men were honest, peaceable folk, no different from any of us. The blessing of their newfound countrymen, the love the two harbored for their new home deepened. Talk arose of erecting a new watermill. Waterwheel, the father, shipwright by trade, was among the first to offer his service. My grandfather joined us, though not without hardship along the way. The wheel eventually rose, standing even today as one of GRIDANIA's greatest architectural achievements, and as keystone to our very livelihood. If you're not too much of a hurry, I would like very much to show it to you. But before we depart, I was asked, small Aaron, would you be so kind as to pick 4 Carolina blossoms around town and bring them to me? The kitchen calls. Oh, that sounds so good right now. Down this coffee. Oh. Ow. Oh, welcome back. Were you able to procure? Yes. There you go. How lovely, though. Hardly a rare sight in GRIDANIA. These flowers never fail to bring us peace. Flood. Going ahead. I shall be there after I set my duty. It seems like a short quest. That's a long wait. Ronald, I hope I've not kept you waiting long. There it is. Come on, let's look upon the water wheel of my tail. Hold the pride of our nation. Gaga's gift. She not magnificent? Countless times have I come here, yet each time I stand in awe at her sheer size and beauty, knowing that born of a special bond between my grandfather and the Lalafell builder elevates it to a special place in my heart, but that they had lived to see it complete. I spoke of Hartswitz, yes, not days after he finished drawing up his draft for the new mill. The poor Lalafell, hale and hearty for his age until then, suddenly took ill. What started as a cough soon grew dire, and within a fortnight passed. Without its chief builder, the ambitious project came to a grinding halt. At first there seemed no recourse but to abandon it. Then the daughter stepped forth, vowing that she would see her father's dream to fruition. Though none could deny her pedigree, the girl had never lifted a hammer in her entire life, not letting this nor the doubting words of others deter her. She promptly enrolled in the Carpenter's Guild, vowing to follow in her father's footsteps. People laughed, but who was this shy little girl with yellow blossoms in her hair? But within a year's time, all could see that the girl was a prodigy with a hammer. In 5 years, she mastered skills that would take in an ordinary carpenter a lifetime. In 10, her father's dream became a reality. The shy girl with flowers in her hair had blossomed into a strong, proud woman, and one of the greatest builders our realm has ever known. Such is the tale of GRIDANIA. And to think of the wonders she might still have wrought. Not long after completing her gift to us, she succumbed to the same foul plague that took her father. Though she was with us no more, she remained an inspiration for the women of GRIDANIA, myself first among them. It is here, in view of the father and daughter's greatest accomplishment, that I buried their ashes and built a small monument to their memory. Once again, I thank you, Ronald. The flowers you picked surely brought a smile to Fugaga's face today. Now, shall we return, yes, to the place that I named in our memory? Oh, she learned. So she named the So Caroline was the daughter's name, and the Caroline County is named after the Lalafell's daughter. And now we know the story of this place. We actually now know the story of all three places, I should say. Oh, what's quicker. Thank you for accompanying me today. I have hoped to share the tale of Fugaga with you for some time now, having come here you did from a faraway land. And transforming my grandfather's old storage cavity into Caroline's company. You see, today I sought to carry on the spirit he showed Lalafell and friend, spirit of welcoming and acceptance for all who would seek shelter here, regardless of their origins. It is in the same spirit that I've come to devote my life to looking after those who would seek adventure. What a fateful decision that turned out to be, yes. So it was that I come to stand behind this counter. It was that I met you, and so it was joyous tidings that you brought today. Or you see the letter you delivered. Or you see the letter you delivered was an announcement from the Adventurers Guild. It would appear that I can look forward to a sizable group of new recruits in the days to come. That could make me happier. I wanted to share this news with Fugaga and with you, after all. It is no small part thanks to your exploits that so many brave young men and women would step forth to bring succor to our realm. Truly, you are a gleaming example to all. May your star shine forever bright upon us, Ronald. Ooh! Rolling berry cheesecake. That's the good stuff. Has it? Or has it really grown? Because I don't think it. I'm just saying. The one. Wow, 3 of them? Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I need to get some food stuff. I haven't ate since this afternoon, and it's almost 9 p.m. for me. And then we'll continue more of this.